Benedict XVI, the shy theology professor from Germany, will be remembered as the Pope who shocked the world, resigning the papacy in February 2013.
I think it may be his finest legacy to the Church, his greatest gift to the Church, because really he's brought the papacy into the modern age.
85 years old when he made his decision, Benedict cited his advanced age and his inability to give the world's 1.2 billion Catholics the leadership needed. American Cardinal Edwin O'Brien was in the room.
And there was just a shocking silence for a while, and for a while, you know, for a minute and a half or two.
Benedict left a church growing in Africa and Asia, but tarnished by scandal in Europe and the U.S. The man many hoped would reform the Curia, the bureaucracy that runs the church, was instead betrayed by it. His own butler leaking confidential documents revealing corruption and infighting. And speculation about the investigation into the scandal ordered by Benedict dominated the final weeks of his papacy. The continuing revelations of priests sexually abusing children, once dismissed as an American issue, savaged the European Church. In Benedict's Germany, Belgium, France, and Ireland, stories of molestation and cover-up shook even the most faithful and brought an apology from the Pope.
Above all, I express my deep sorrow to the innocent victims of these unspeakable crimes.
In the U.S. and the United Kingdom, Benedict met privately with abuse victims and listened to their stories. For Benedict XVI, the role of Pope was not a natural fit. An academic, he wanted to retire to his native Bavaria to write books. Instead, at age 78, he was elected to succeed John Paul II, one of the most influential and charismatic popes in history. Benedict came with a cartoonish reputation. As Cardinal Joseph Ratzinger under John Paul, critics branded him God's Rottweiler, a strict conservative theologian. Yet the oldest man elected pope in nearly 3 centuries took on modern issues, defending the Catholic faith against relativism, opposing women priests and homosexuality, speaking out against climate change and putting solar panels on the Vatican. Benedict led the church into social media, using an iPad to send his first tweet, joining Facebook, setting up a YouTube channel. And Benedict created a potential problem for the church: 2 living popes. Benedict took the title Pope Emeritus, continued to wear white, and moved into a restored convent in Vatican City, a short walk from his successor Francis. At the end, as promised, Benedict spent his final days out of sight from the church he once led. A man of principle and great intellectual power, deeply rooted in his faith. Benedict leaves a complicated and mixed legacy that will be debated by scholars and Catholics for years to come. Kristen and Peter?
And Anna, it's just so extraordinary. You took us into the room that moment that he announced he was going to retire. And there has, of course, been so much speculation for years that Pope Francis might also eventually step down with Pope Benedict's passing. What does this mean for the future of the papacy?
Well, Pope Francis has said that Benedict opened the door to resignation, to retirement, if you will, something that was really unheard of before Benedict's action. And in fact, just this past month, Pope Francis revealed that he has signed a letter of resignation should he become incapacitated. But I think, Kristen, going forward, you will see new rules about just what the role of Pope Emeritus will be, because I think if there is one thing that Catholics on all spectrums can agree on, this was kind of an awkward experiment, and there really need to be some guardrails going forward if we are going to see in the future more popes resign. Kristen?
Well, it certainly is a complicated legacy that left a huge impact. Ann Thompson, thank you so much. We really appreciate it.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Find your favorite recipes, celebrity interviews, uplifting stories, shop our favorite deals, and so much more with the Today app. Download it now.